Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever, okay? If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Anique here on Anique Budgets. And if you like budgeting, getting out of debt, cash stuffing, and all them good jazz, baby, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we would love to have you here. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and leave your 2 cents. Yes, that's right, your 2 cents down in the comment box below, because I would love to hear how you do your budget, how you get your life together and mind your business, right? Because baby, this is me trying to mind my business so that we get our stuff together, okay? Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so we are back and we are zoomed in. And this is my 1 November paycheck. So let me just write that down. 2023. My 1 November 2023 paycheck. This is this bad boy right here. Y'all, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 1 o'clock and I gotta go to work in an hour. So at the time of this recording, that is like it's 4:42. I was watching my girl Suns and Roses while I was up and getting ready to do this video. But it is 4:42 in the morning. But I understand consistency, okay? And if nothing else, the consistency in your life will get you through whatever you are going through, because this is only a moment. Only a moment. So, you know, immediate wisdom nugget for everyone who has been going through something. But consistency. So anyways, y'all, this is my 1 November paycheck. Your girl is tired, so baby, if you hear me over here being ridiculous, just know it's a tired speaking, and I gotta go to work and work a full like 8-hour day. Child, let's get into this budget. So my regular income source, if you are new here, I am in the military. I get paid salary, and the way how I do it is I break up my paycheck into 3 payments. The first one goes to my bills account, which pays for all my bills for the month, and then the other 2, because I am the military, I get paid the 1st and the 15th. So I get one paycheck the 1st and I get the other paycheck the 15th, which both of these is $540. I also have a roommate, which I'm planning on getting the second one, because baby, okay, somebody gotta pay this rent and it ain't got to be me. Well, not rent, this mortgage, and it ain't gotta be me, okay? So whole bunch of things happening to do that. But that is how I have my income to do the things that I do. Now you might be like, since I told you all that, you know, my business, where is your rental income? I don't count my rental income until my next check. So because that's usually when it hits my bank account, so I just be like, okay, we just, you know, don't spend it before I got it. I gotta get it first. But so with that being said, the budget. My bills account has $2,900 in it. It pays all my bills for the month. And then my paycheck has $540. And so those 2 things combined, child, where's the calculator? Where is the calculator so we can get it together? All right. So we can get it together. Okay, so $2,900 plus $540, child, that might be asleep, is $3,440, no cents. Okay, so my mortgage is gonna be the same. It's a $14,1072. My HOA is gonna be $50. Child, they haven't told me if they're raising it next year or not, but you know the inflation is inflating, baby, and we gonna see, child. Merrick is my father in Jamaica. He gets $100 for this paycheck. Patreon is $17.50. Pest control is $66.73. Internet is $98.38. Driven Elite, which is my gym, is $25. And these paycheck fall within my first 8 days, you could say, which would be off of this paycheck because my second one comes on the 8th, right? But because this bills account has this money since the 1st, I usually pay my credit card and I usually pay my car payment early. So this is why these are in the expenses section, and the expenses only comes from the bills account. So if I have like, if I for example, my credit card. If I want to add money to my credit card or pay extra payment, I put what my actual expense, what I budgeted for my expenses, what I actually budget as the amount for the expense in this section, and it comes out of this account. But if I'm making any extra payment, like an additional debt or something, it comes out of my actual paycheck, which is the $540, right? So just some clarifications or some, what you could do to help your budget do what it needs to do, baby, because we all need the help that we can get. So when you do the calculations of all of these, child, what is the number? Because anybody got time to be doing these calculations? Okay, sometimes we pre-calculate. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I do. 14, 10, 72. Because I don't... 50, 66.73, 98.38, plus 25, plus 400, C401 plus 200. 23, 69, 33. That sounds right? Wrong? Maybe? Child, I don't know. Then this is why I pre-calculated this amount, because this amount, 14, 10, 72, 50, 100, 17, 50, 66, 73, 98, 38, 25, 200, 400. Okay, so my total amount for expenses is $2,369.33. And so that is what that is going to be for my expenses. Now we are going to move down to my cash envelopes. And these are my groceries, gas allowance, toiletries, household, and hair care, okay? So it is the month of November, so my hair is going to get done twice this month. And I need to put the money in there for my hair. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put all of my hair money off of this paycheck. I'm going to use my next paycheck for some of it. So let's start with hair care, and I'm going to do my normal that I would put in hair care, which is $75. Because to get my hair braided is $180, and then I also have to get my hair done in twists, which is like $40. So that's going to be $220 for the month of November, right? So I'm gonna do $75 on this check, then $75 on my third check, and so that's $150. So about $30 on my mid check, on my second check, sorry. So that would equal me to the $180 that I need, and then I already have $60 in my envelope. Child, you see, this is what you call budgeting, baby. Budgeting, baby. Okay. All right. Next is allowance, and I'm not sure if I spent this money yet. No, I haven't, but I'm giving myself $10 because we know allowance don't stay in this envelope in this household. It just don't. Gas is gonna get $60 because baby girl needs gas. I might even put some of gas off of the next check too, because child, it is rough in these streets. Groceries, so I'm gonna do $70 for groceries. Damn, do I want to do $70 for groceries? I'm gonna do $70 for groceries. Normally I do $150 for groceries, but y'all, in October I spend so, wait until y'all see the closeout. It's bad. Well, it's not as bad as it could have been, but it was still bad. I realize that when I'm going through a struggle, my go-to is not to care how I spend my money, and I spend my money. Like, wow, it ain't crazy bad. It's not like it's this is the hand on the chin, girl. Like when you see me, that was a hand on the chin moment. Like, how much did I spend? I'm gonna do the closeout. Y'all gonna see the closeout next week. So I don't even know, but I know I at least spent $250. And then I had to drive home, which was an unplanned trip, but my dad had surgery. So you see the justifications, but valid justifications, because you know, surgeries and stuff like that, it's really important. It's important for you to be with your family. But I at least spent $250 while I was there, and then the drive to get there as well, I spent money. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on, or it's a lot that happened in October, but we're gonna work through it. So I spent at least $250, $300 plus when I went home to Augusta. But the $250 or $230 that I spent was on food, and I was like, hell nah. This is why groceries went down, because I was like, girl, if you out here already bought all the food that you need and out here overspending this money, then you don't need to do all this, child. Okay, let's Okay, so you're going down by $70, $70, $80, $80. You're not by $80 because figure it out. You got all the food you need. Figure it out. Okay, so groceries is 70, gas is 60, allowance is 10. Toiletries is gonna get $5 because you don't need that much. And then household, now I did spend a couple of household, and I'm gonna check how much household has, simply because I know that everything I have now in my house is low, right? My toilet paper, my laundry detergent, my fabric softener, my extra smell goods, my paper towel, like everything is low or non-existent, and it doesn't make sense for me to be unrealistic in the fact that I need to get this done, right? So I'm gonna count up household real quick just to see what I have, and then budget. This is the only one I'm doing this for. I ain't doing this for everybody else. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 150, 160, 117. Okay, I have 117 in household. And I need to get it up to 200. And so that is what I am going for. So 117, so 200 minus 117 is $83, y'all. $83. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with $83 in household because I needed to get up to 200 so I can buy all the things and be, you know, done with it. So in my cash envelopes, I have 70 plus 60 plus 10 plus 5 plus 83 plus 75, $303. So $303 is how much I have in my for cash envelopes. Now we're going to move on to my additional savings, which is my saving challenges, and I did not write that in, but I would write that in now. Okay, so for my saving challenges, I am going to do something specific. I'm going to do $30. And the reason I'm doing $30 is because I know I can stuff both of my cash, not my cash envelope, but my saving challenges with $30 to at least complete something in the saving challenge, but nothing too big because, child, we don't got it this month. So this 303 plus $30 equals $333, and I have $540 to spend, which means I have $207 to work with. But I know that for Navy Fed, in addition to that, I did budget $40 and give them $40 out of my paycheck currently. And I already did that. I already spent this money. Child, y'all seen this on the what? The 4th? The 3rd? The 3rd? The 4th? What day is today? On the 3rd. Y'all seen this on the 3rd, child? We already sent the $40 over to the credit card. Because, you know, before we took the money out, I knew I wanted to do this, but so I already had done it. So $40 is going to Navy Fed. So that's an additional debt. That's right there. Oh, the only thing I didn't add in here is Lowe's, and I do need to pay Lowe's up here, but 2 minutes tomorrow, we'll add it in later. Sinking fund. So with that, right, I now have $167 to work with. So here's the thing. My car maintenance. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. See, this is how you budget in real life. Because, child, I can't just tell you what each of the things are. Some things I know, some things I don't. But when you're making your budget, you look and you see the things that you know. And then you make the adjustments and you make your budget as necessary, right? Boom. Y'all remember this? So what I'm going to do is, I did my oil change. I just never updated it here. But no. So I did my oil change before I did this, and so it was recent oil change, so this is not something that I need to do immediately. I just planned for it. But anyways, my spark plug is what I'm going to do next on here, which the cost that they'd given me was $308.52. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to budget to make sure there's $300 in my car maintenance envelope, and so then I will call and set the appointment for this right here. So I know I lied. I was like, oh, the only envelope I'm doing this for is for my household. But y'all, you know, certain things we got to do. And the holidays coming up, so you know I'm gonna be rich broke. Please Please, let me get it together. So car maintenance is 50, 100, 150, 200, 201. So basically I got 99 problems, and a dollar ain't one because we already have the dollar. So okay, all right, so we're putting $99 in car maintenance. Didn't expect that, but you know, here we are. So okay, back to the budget, right? This is just, if nothing else, it's a step-by-step walkthrough, realistic, baby. Okay, so car maintenance is gonna get $99 because a dollar ain't one. Okay, so that leaves me with $68 to put between all of these. Since household over here got $83, household over here at $83, I'm gonna put $2 into family birthday, and I also know it has $3, so that's gonna make it $5. So I love a good little 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But I love a good little fives, you know, situation. So I'm cool with that. So 60. Okay, so I had 68, now I got 66. 1 month ahead in emergency fund. All my girls. Travel needs to have that money, but this is the travel for Thanksgiving, and I won't be leaving for Thanksgiving until, of course, the fourth Thursday in the month, and that's 2 more paychecks away from there. So I'm only going to give travel $5 for now because it's not necessary. So 66 minus 5 is 61. I am going to do 1 month ahead. I'm going to do $21. Oh. I'm actually going to do $20 here. And then I am going to do $16 here. $16 in emergency fund. Y'all, I'm thinking because I know the calculations of, I kind of know the calculations of what's in my envelope, and I'm making the calculations while I'm doing it. But child, if it works out, boom, bada bing, I'm good. I'm Gucci. So it was 540 minus 303 minus 30 equals 207 minus the 40 equal 167 minus the 99 minus the 5 minus the 2 minus the 20 minus the 16. Leaves me $25. Oh, I'm gonna do 15 for Christmas because child, it's coming up next month, literally next month. And then for clothing, I'm gonna do 5, and for my birthday, I'm gonna do 5. And boom. So let me calculate how much this is. So 99 plus 5 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Wait, how many is that? 99 plus 5 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5. Delete. Plus 2 plus 20 plus 16. I'm not saying I'm a math genius, but I know how to count in my head. So 167. So 167. Okay, so we're gonna come down here to the bottom of the page in my categories. So my income source was $3,440. My expenses was $2,369.33. My cash envelopes were $303. My additional saving was $30. My sinking funds was $167. And my additional debt was $40. And so this $3,440 minus this $2,369.33 minus the $303 minus this $30 minus this $167 minus this $40 equals me to $530.67 is what I have left over. So how do I know if this is the right amount? I do this $3,440 minus this $2,369.33. Oh, minus 540. There we go. So $540 $530.67. Okay, and this $530.67 is from my bills account, and it will basically be my carryover. So my carryover is going to be $530.67. Okay, and so my next paycheck, this is going to be my carryover in my bills account, and then whatever the check is, the next one, and then so on and so forth. But yes, guys, that is it for the video. That is how I do my budget. That is how your girl be thinking in her head out loud, so you guys can see the process. Literally, this is how you do it. This is how you make your budget. This is how you account for everything. You talk about your highs, your lows, your yes, your no's, and then you go from there, right? So if you did enjoy this video, again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Leave your 2 cents down below. Tell me what part of this budget video did you enjoy. If there's something you would have done differently, leave your 2 cents down in the comment box, and subscribe if you enjoy the channel. My name is Anique. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.